The installation of our custom car cover for Model 3 begins by taking it out of its storage place. In our case, the Model 3 frunk. As you can see, the storage case for the car cover fits perfectly inside the frunk and provides a real nice resting place for it. We remove it from the trunk, unzip. Before we take the car cover out of its carrying case, it's worth noting the soft fabric surface on the inside of the car cover. This protects your Model 3 finish, and we think it's a very nice touch that makes this a premium product. Installation of the car cover is a relatively simple activity. First, we have to be sure that the front of the car cover is facing the front of the car, and that can be determined by looking for the ventilation mesh that will sit at the air dam area, allowing battery ventilation. Once we have the front properly placed, we simply roll the car cover out on the car like this. Once it's properly rolled out, we take the car cover and open it. And that simply means to take each of the surfaces and open across the width of the car. The next thing we do is use the side mirror sleeves as a centering point. We take the side mirror sleeves and fit them over the side view mirrors on both the driver's side and the passenger side. Once the side mirror sleeves are properly in place, your car cover is positioned for installation. We now take the car cover and drape it over the front of the car. You'll note, very importantly, there's a strong elastic across the entire front end. This serves two purposes. It holds the car cover down and also allows for a nice, simple installation. You take the car cover, pull it down over the front end. Is our air dam installation area. Bring that down, allowing ventilation to come through to cool the battery. We now go to the rear of the car. Take the car cover and drape it over the rear. And the car cover is now installed. It's worth noting a couple of points. Number one, with the car cover properly installed, the charging door is available to you. You can open the charging door and immediately you have access to the charge port. You can charge your car with the car cover on the car. That's very important. Another important point, if you live in a very windy location, you may need to attach a belly strap that goes under the car cover and holds it into place. Now, this is not necessary in 95% of the locations, but if you live on the ocean or someplace where you have high winds, a belly strap can work. The way you do that is use a convenient grommet, which is contained on both sides of the car cover, and then create your own belly strap. That will guarantee that the car cover stays on in high winds. Removing the car cover is as simple as putting it on. The first thing we need to do is to loosen the front and rear ends. You take it, pick it up, and it's off the car. We then go around to the rear of the car and do exactly the same thing. Pulling this up and off like this. Remove the mirror sleeves on first the driver's side and then the passenger side. The next thing we do is fold the cover into the center line of the car. but one fold will not be enough to do a neat job, so we fold again. Now that we folded the car cover into the center line of the car, we roll it up, beginning at the rear of the car, at the trunk hatch, and rolling forward. We do that in approximately 16-inch segments, like this, pulling the car cover towards you, like this, always pulling it together as we go, so that we have a nice, tight fold. Car cover now fits perfectly back in its carrying case, and we can then take that carry case and put it in either the front or the trunk well. I prefer the front. It fits perfectly, an excellent use of the front, and we're good to go. That's the installation and removal of the EVANNEX custom car cover for Model 3.